Some parks are set to reopen. Some say, yeah, well, never really closed to begin with.
As KZI 9 News reporter Emma Jerome shows us, some Springfield neighbors say the park next door has drawn in the wrong crowd.
The people are bored. They have nothing better to do. So they come here and they drag race up and down the road. It's 25 miles an hour. I've seen them hit trees, telephone poles.
Joanne Bishop lives on Clearwater Lane, and she said since the pandemic hit, crime has gone up, especially near Clearwater Park, which is just steps from her home. She says it all got too much to handle when she heard gunshots a few weeks back, but when she called 911, she said she got the runaround.
The dispatcher said, well, that's not Springfield. You have to talk to the county, Lane County. And the gunshots were still going off. I asked her, do you hear those? Yeah, I hear them. Let me connect you over there.
You can see the skid marks on the street from where Joanne says people drag race here almost nightly. And the speed limit, which is 25 miles an hour, hasn't stopped anyone, she says. Now, she's asking for help. Bishop says she believes the issue began after Willamette Lane was forced to lay off nearly 300 of their part-time and seasonal staff. A spokesperson says even though they can't constantly monitor the parks, he doesn't believe the increase she's noticing has anything to do with staffing.
Any public space in a park, there are always going to be some things that will happen, but the main thing that we try to do is track when they're doing and then work with the authorities to make sure that they don't become continued issues.
A spokesperson with the sheriff's office says there has been a slight increase in the number of calls to the area, but because of the size of their agency, they wouldn't respond to matters that weren't in progress anyway. They also said this area is unique in a way because Bishop's home rests in LCSO territory. But if she were to call about something happening across the street, it would be a Springfield problem. LCSO also says they encourage people to call in even when their tip may seem small because it could illuminate a larger issue. Wygant said that despite layoffs hitting their staff hard, they have been able to keep up operations as usual. In Springfield, Emma Jerome, KEZI 9 News.
Well, certain airline carriers are beginning to require passengers